Hey everybody, Kyrie091 hanging out with you. Boy oh boy, are we gonna have big fun today playing some more FTB. So, I'm cooking up some bread out of some wheat flour here. Why am I doing that? Well, because I need some food to carry around. Today I kinda got some big plans. Looks like it's getting dark, so I'm not gonna do those big plans just yet. But I'm planning to fill in a lot of this water right here with some dirt. Let me out. And I want to build something right here. I'm going to build something in this general vicinity. I'm not going to fill in all this water, obviously, because I like most of it. But yeah, some of this definitely is going to have to go. Yeah, I want to put dirt right there. I probably should go inside and sleep so that I don't get blown up by a creeper right now. And I have a big old mess to deal with. I'm going to run out of dirt, it looks like. It's okay. Getting more dirt's pretty easy. Alright, so I just killed my shovel. digging my way out of here. I collected a bunch of dirt, as you can see. I got quite a bit of it going on here. That should be enough to do what I am here to do. But first, I kind of want to backfill this a little bit so that I'm less likely to fall in here. Yeah. I just got to remember never to dig up here, because if I dig one square away, I'm going to fall in this hole and be stuck down there. So look at that. You can't even tell that I just cleaned out this mountain. Alright, so here we go, guys. This is what we're dealing with. I have filled in the ground right here a fair bit. I probably want to actually fill it in just a little bit more, because I'm going to build right here. But, you know, can't build on water. I think this will have to be good enough. I don't want to ruin this cool looking river right here, that's all. And that'll do. Okay. There we go. Now we got us a place to build. I like having water right outside my door. I picked a bad spot to build. What was I thinking? Alright. I made another chest to put all this junk. What the biscuits and gravy was that? Okay. So, gotta get my bread. So here's what I'm planning to do. I need to go collect some wood. So I guess I'll go over to the rainforest over here and chop down some trees. That's funny to see cows hanging out in a rainforest. I mean, you just don't see too much of that in real life. I mean, well, maybe. I don't know. I've never been to a rainforest. So maybe that is common. I can't really speak to it. So I'll be back after I've chopped down a bunch of trees and collected a bunch of oak wood. I hate to use oak because it's so common. I would rather use like spruce or something, but or pine, or just something more original than oak, because oak is just everywhere in this game. But oak's what I have access to a lot of, so that's what I'm going with here. So I got a bunch of wood, and I noticed that okay, so my house is right down there, and then there's this hill here, and I noticed that the grass and stuff has suddenly turned like black. There's an eerie biome right here. It's just this one little like square, one chunk here. It's an eerie biome, and I'm not sure what the implications are. I don't know if it's going to like spread, or if it's going to start like encroaching on my base, or what the deal is with that eerie biome. But I don't like it. I'm going to look into figuring out what I can do to make that biome less eerie. Oh, look, there's some wheat that's ready to go. I'm going to go over here and collect some of this real quick. Bang, zoom. And you come with me. Alright, where are my seeds? I got a lot of oak wood from that little tree cutting excursion. Enough to get rocking and rolling on the project that I had in mind. Let's go back inside and sleep. So yeah, should be in good shape on that front. Let's eat some cooked pork chop and a piece of bread. And let's turn you into flour and cook this one up. Boom. Alright. Put away all this junk that I don't need. So, what am I going to build this house out of? Well, I got options. I got plenty of options. What I think I want to do is make some planks with the oak wood that I collected, and then chisel those planks into something awesome. Let's see. Well, there's some fun stuff there. Can I chisel the oak wood or just the planks? No, you can't chisel the wood, only the planks. Alright. So let's do some of that. I think I will make the corners out of oak wood. Where do I want the corners to be? Perhaps right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's not where I want that corner to be. Where's my axe? I'm gonna have to move this mountain back a little bit. That's where I want the corner to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Door. Well, man, I need some cobble. I use cobble as markers when I'm building. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wall. Okay. One, and there we go. So I'll have to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wall. Okay, so as you can see, if I'm making a square building, I do need to do a bit more terraforming to get rid of some of this mountain. I'll do that now. You guys got to remember the recipe for bronze is 3 copper, 1 tin. And if we put, I think we can make a bronze shovel. Let's see. Yes, we can. Bronze shovel. Good deal. Put away our bronze here. And I grabbed some cobble. Grabbed some cobble to bring with us for this project. I bring the weirdest things along with me. That whole time I was exploring recently, I think I had my chisel with me the whole time. Like, why would I need a chisel when I'm going exploring? Chisels are for building. I don't know, because I'm dumb. So I'm going to clear all this junk out. Want to go like a little bit back here. Oh boy. Diorite. I don't know what that stuff is. That's probably good for building something, I don't know. But it looks like it's added by chisel. I'll take a look at that diorite stuff and see if I want to use it for anything. I might level this out a little bit, get rid of some of this sand. Sand is useful stuff. Well, you can turn it into glass. That's pretty useful, I guess. Without sand, we wouldn't have windows. Without windows, we wouldn't be able to run our computer. Oh, well, it's not entirely true. I guess you could use any number of OSs, but, you know, mostly I was making a joke, like a pun. Was that I guess that's sort of a pun. Alright. Let's clean up this cobble or the stone here. And that should be enough. So let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4 middle. 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. So there's our big square building, and this should be... That's the middle point of this wall. I don't like how close it is to that mountain there, but whatever. It is what it is. So, there is the skeleton of our building, well, the floor print of our building. I'm going to start slapping it together now. Alright, so I have some sand cooking up out here to get some glass to use for some windows and stuff. You can see the outline of the building that I did with the oak wood here. I think it's going to look pretty darn cool. And I'm going to use this stuff here for the interior part of the walls. Right? What do you guys think of that? Do I like that? I do, but I want to do something cool with where the door is going to be. The door is going to be right here, so I want to do this with the door. I want to go boom, bang, zoom, ka-chow. Put that there. There we go, and then boom, bang, and kapow. So that'll be the front face of our building. It'll look something like that when you look at it. What do you think of that? So I'm going to work on filling in all the walls here. And yeah, then I'll be back. Alrighty, so let's put the finishing touches on the walls of the building here. I was missing one piece of glass. I had to go cook up more glass. So this is what we're looking at, guys. What do you think? Oh, well, you know what? We're conspicuously missing a ceiling, so... I know what I want to do about the ceiling. I'm going to show you right now. I cooked up a bunch of cobblestone. When you cook up cobblestone, you get smooth stone, regular old Minecraft stone. So if we put this in a straight line, we get some stone slabs. Stone slabs are like little half blocks of what... Slabs are like half blocks. And when you place them, see, it looks like a little half block. You can place them in the bottom half or the top half. So you can make yourself a cool little staircase out of these stone slabs. I probably will do that at some point. But that's not why I made these ones today. I want to use these for the roof of our building. So I'm going to jump up top here. And I'm going to have the roof look, I think I want them like this. I want them even with the top, so that from the inside the ceiling looks a little bit recessed, or whatever the word is I'm looking for here. Let's take a look at what I'm talking about. You can see how you can see a little bit of the oak, like the oak wood trim there, and then the ceiling kind of is right above it. I think that's a cool look. So I want to use stone slabs for that. I think this is going to look nice. But what do you guys think? That's really what I want to know. And really, when I say you guys, I mean a couple of people. Hey, there's a cow in my house. What's the big idea, Mr. Cow? Okay, so I'm going to need more stone slabs, it looks like. I just barely don't have enough to finish what I'm trying to do here. Well, I don't have enough to do the final square there. So, ow, I landed on a cow. It's going to be awfully dark in there. I need a solution for that problem. And I'll get one right now. What am I cooking right here? Glass. Cooking more glass. Okay. Let's do that. Get a bunch of stone slabs. And we'll finish the ceiling. And I actually have a plan for the lighting that I want to do here. I don't just want to, you know, use torches. I mean, I could, and I probably will, just to make sure that no bad guys spawn in here while I'm working. Drop a couple of torches in here. This is just temporary. But there's something cool that I can do. If I take some of my stone slabs, let's do like a lot of these. Oh, by the way, you can put them back together to make a regular piece of stone. So let's do this. Put 2 stone slabs, put some torches in the middle. Let's make a lot of these. And we can make ourselves some stone lamps. So these lamps are pretty cool. How am I going to do this? Here's what I want to do. I want to put some up on the ceiling of this building because I don't want the bad guys to be able to spawn up here. So I'm going to put a couple of slabs in each corner. You know what? I might like line the place with slabs too. That might be a cool thing to do like a row of slabs like this. No, that takes it. The building's made of wood. It should be predominantly wood. If I wanted to do that, I should have made it out of like stone or something. So making it out of wood, I gotta kind of pick my pony and stick with it. Alright, so with the ceiling now lit up, the reason I've lit the ceiling up is because I don't want bad guys to spawn on top of my house here. If bad guys spawn up there, they'll jump down and fight me. I don't want to fight. I'm a nice guy. Can I hang? Yes, you can hang these from the ceiling. Look at that. Got a lamp hanging from the middle of the room there. That's pretty cool. Let's see, where else do I want one? That corner, that corner, and above the door. Let's see how we're looking for... Oh. Alright. What do I do, guys? What do I do here? I guess I could do something like this. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Get out of the way, cow! Dude, this cow is starting to bother me. Alright. Okay, so we have our room, and it is lit enough. It's satisfactorily lit. No bad guys will spawn in here now. That's all I care about. Alright, so we got the flooring done in here. What do you guys think of this floor in here? Does that look okay? I don't know. I'm not a very good builder. I do other things okay in Minecraft, but one thing I'm not very good at is making good looking buildings. Fruit and Caps fan, I want to know what you guys think. I left this open intentionally, by the way. I'm going to put a ladder that's going to go downstairs for some stuff. There's no downstairs yet, but there will be. So what do you think of my little cabin here, guys? Whoa, we're in the water. You know, I want to fill in like a little bit more of this water here. It's just troublesome that I keep falling in there every time I step outside. There. What do you guys think of my cool looking cabin there, huh? That's not too bad, right? Fruit, Caps fan, what do you guys think? I'm gonna make a storage room, like, well, you know what? Maybe this floor will be the storage room, I think. I think this will be my storage room. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be my storage room right here. Alright. We know what we're doing now. Okay. The last thing I want to do today before we wrap up is I want to introduce you guys to clay. I'm going to go find some clay and then I'll tell you what clay is all about. Ooh, I'm going to harvest my wheat. I should really make a bigger farm. At some point I'll make a larger farm that like harvests itself so that I won't have to come out here and do this. So I remember there was some water over here. Clay is usually found in water. So if you're ever looking for clay, you know, find a pond or a lake or a river or something and check in there for clay. I believe there was some over here, if I'm not mistaken. You dig clay up with a shovel. Well, when you find it, you do. There's some. There it is, clay. It's this gray stuff. What am I standing on? Small lily pad. Okay. Well, oh, dang it. You dig really slowly when you're underwater, by the way. You can use tools underwater, but it takes a while. And that's alright. I'll just dig up a bunch of this clay. See the little bubble meter right there above my hunger that keeps decreasing? Once that empties, I'll start taking damage from being underwater. So I come back above water real quick. And yeah. So clay. What is clay all about? Well, let me show you. I need some more of it. I think there's more somewhere over this way in this river thing. I thought I saw more over here. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe that's it. Sometimes sand looks like clay, and then you drop down here and you're like, nope, just sand. It's usually in more shallow water, by the way. It's not usually at like the bottom, like way the heck down here. Usually you'll find clay kind of up near the surface a little bit, near the surface of the water. Okay, I think that's it for clay that I'm gonna get. I got enough. I have 84 pieces. That's enough to do the basics of what I want to do here. Taking this lily pad. Taking that lily pad. Lily pads allow you to stand on water, so I'm taking those lily pads with me. Ugh, where the heck is my house? There it is. I see it now. Ha! Ha ha ha! Alright. I want that lily pad too. Alright. I don't think there's any clay in my little lake over here. Is there? Hey, there is. Cool. I'll get all this clay real quick before I go back inside. Alright. Cool. Good deals. Lots of clay. So, what do we do with clay? Well, one of the most basic things that can be done with clay is it can be cooked. And when you cook clay, you get these things called bricks. They're just these little red or pink or whatever, you know, traditional bricks. Let me get one more, and I'll show you what we can do with bricks. Bricks are used in a number of different crafting recipes, but the most common thing you do with them is you put them in a group of 4 to get these bricks right here. And these are pretty cool looking. You can build with them and, you know, build yourself a nice looking brick wall. So they're pretty cool. I may use them for building at some point. I don't know. But yeah, so that's one thing you can do with clay. Another thing that you can do with clay is if you mix it with, you take clay, sand, gravel, put it all together, you get grout. I am grout, it says. So we got a bunch of grout. So what do we do with grout? Well, if you cook up grout, let me get this last piece of clay to cook here, and I'll throw some more grout in there. Okay. If you cook up grout, you get seared bricks. And you remember that when we put we found these, where are they? These 57 seared bricks that we found over at that village. Well, if you put seared bricks in a group of 4, just like this, you'll get, you know, those the block seared bricks that you can actually build with. So that's what I'm gonna do with all this grout. I'm gonna cook it all up and get myself a ton of seared bricks. What are we gonna build with the seared bricks? Well, you will just have to wait until next time to find out, because we are out of time for today. Thank you so much for watching. This is Kyrie091 wishing you a wonderful day. Everybody, let's go say goodbye to our squid over here. Hello, squid. Hey, Mr. Squid Man. Sorry, but you gotta die. I need your ink sac. You dropped 2. By the way, guys, I'm down here digging out, like, this basement I was telling you I was gonna dig out, and I just learned something. You can chisel torches. Look at all these different things I can chisel my torches into. I could make a lantern. Well, I don't really like how that looks. Let's see. Oh, I could make them into freaking light bulbs, dude. Look. What else? Candles. Let's make some candles. This is too cool. This is too goddamn cool.